What is up indeed? What up, what up, what up? I have no idea what's up. The roof, the sky, the empty trees with no leaves. What is indeed up? You're waiting on a mouse. A mouse or the mouse? Or a mouse-like human? A weremouse. An individual afflicted with mouse lycanthropy. You can catch mouse. Catching mice also involves peanut butter and mouse traps, and not specifically in that order. Chunky or smooth. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, once again, Storm of Iron, back on my epic playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Join me once again, will you, as I make my way across the continent here. As I make my way through England, separating heads from bodies, limbs from torsos, and getting completely sidetracked along the way. But I'm going to do all of these things with this incredibly stylish Berserker helm. You see that thing? Do you see that thing? Look at that helmet. I am wearing a bear upon my head, and it couldn't be cooler. It truly could not be cooler. Which actually makes me think that I should in fact go to a place that has one of the 1,000 eyes, like say here, and find out what else. Alright, so technically I'm supposed to go there. This is where the plot will carry me to. There is a member of the Order there. I do not know how powerful he is. Therefore, I may stumble across him and be rendered dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick little detour to merry old London town. Yeah, seriously. I have the bear. Technically, it's a helmet. We went over this yesterday. Technically, that is a bear helmet. And I have a bear cloak, which both of these are pieces of the Berserker armor. And I loves me some Berserker. Fun fact, I have a tattoo of a bear paw on my chest. I would show you, but I don't have a camera hooked up at the moment. And besides, who wants to see my chest anyways? Nobody. Nobody wants to see my chest, as pasty white as it is. That would just be... it would be improper. I'm very happy with my tattoos. I've been mulling about what to get next. And it's kind of like, I don't know, where am I going with it next? Not really sure. Let's see, where is one of the 1,000 eyes? He is right here. Oh, okay, so he's directly below... oh, yeah, that's right, he's directly below me. What do we got for me today? Sonny Jim. But yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of symbology. There's still plenty of various different, like, runes or staves or anything like that. I want to try to stay away from anything that's kind of involving, like, rune-type stuff, because then that kind of gets misconstrued sometimes, mostly by the ignorant. So it's just easier not to. Reported missing and the green-eyed thief.
Good times.
Ya wee little fella.
Didn't come back. Be careful.
Okay. So where are the things that need to be done? Alright, they're up here. So we'll do these. We'll get the opals for them. Oh, but I have to... Crap. Okay. Which way? Which way? Don't mind me. Or is that more Halloween chic? I mean, personally, I think that would be a brilliant look. Alright, so we will take care of essentially what could be classified as daily quests. Witchy vibes. It's like typo negative. Black number 1. Just playing on repeat in the background. or a whole bunch of just white zombie. Old school white zombie. Hello, fellow traveler. You have information for me. Good day, sir. Might we exchange information for coin?
That's all I have for now. Find me later.
Really? You've got nothing for me. It's inexcusable. Oh, who are these guys? Tell you what. That guy's a soldier, and that guy's a captive. So he's gonna get iced.
You've done right by me, Ravenbearer.
Yep.
No,
Uh-oh.
let's go.
Let's take these guys out.
Time has come. Christ is surely with us. Let's take it.
Yeah, so about that. Yeah, we're not gonna go and put up with their shenanigans. Tell you what.
Won't survive, fool.
Whoa. It's a weird effect. Oh, you know what? That, okay. So that giant green cloud of poison. Ooh, this should be interesting, because... crap. Not this part. We don't need a... These guys can go away. So we have a rune in our weapon that allows for my weapon to become poisoned every time I parry an enemy attack. So, this way. And then I picked up a character skill that every time I kill a poisoned enemy, a giant poison cloud pops up. So there's some synergy here. There's some, you know, there's stuff that is happening. And these are some mineral nodes that I need because I've basically run out of crafting materials from just upgrading stuff. And chances are that is that my target? No.
To hell with you. Get round the side.
May not be my target, but
We keep our wits about.
they're soldiers, and I'm gonna just take them down. All right. But what I won't treat ill are these wonderful and glorious little sheep here. Do you see these sheep? These sheep are awesome. Also, that's totally the target right there. Is it? No, it's not.
Dead.
Come, brothers. Let's end this. Much more like it.
Oh, the sheep are awesome in this. The sheep, the cows, and that guy lost his head. Okay, those got to be the guys over there. All right. So I may disable that poison skill because that's a little excessive. So we're going to just kind of...
That's enough.
sneak up on those guys. That's a quick 5 opals. Perfect. And then our next target is right here. So we'll just fast travel over there. So we'll get this stuff out of the way. We'll pop back over and see Reda's inventory because I actually got the helmet on the daily refresh of his goods. So that might be worth it. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ankles. Ankles, ankles. Ugh. That just, it makes me cringe every time he does that. Alright, and this time I will also be intelligent enough not to loop back and attempt to engage in fisticuffs with the Daughters of Larion? Whatever his name is. That dude who messed me up hardcore last time. We will be having none of that. This place is cursed. This place is cursed. That place is cursed. What place is not cursed? Also... Is that a bear? That's a bear. Brown bear fur. Okay. More leather. That's also good. Because I think I need brown bear fur as a particular trade-in item.
The guards here are vigilant.
The guards may be vigilant, but they are also going to be quite dead. Aw, yeah. That guy's dead, and... that guy's dead, and... who else? Oh, the big dude. The Goliath. You're also gonna be... flip over his back and take him down. That's right. Say uncle. Say uncle. Come on now. I like how he yells at him when he's dead. Like he's crushed his windpipe and then, you know, just scream at him.
Game's up. Suffer.
Someone! Anyone! Help!
Oh yeah, we'll get you out of here.
You have my thanks.
Free the prisoner. Get anything else in here? No, nothing else is in here. It appears. So, not for nothing, Ginger Snaps. The metal horns look cool,
Fate favor you, my
but
friend.
the red crosses actually look like 2 hot dogs. And not that that's a bad thing either. Or they could be crossed frosting. One or the other, you know. I don't judge. Alright, fast travel to Reda to see what he's got going on here. Ripperonis or pepperonis? Yeah, I want ramen now. Although I could put pepperoni in ramen. That would be pretty neat. Although there's a noodle place that's not too far from me, which would be fantastic. You've just got me thinking pepperoni. That's, you know, thanks a lot. Also, I should watch where I am going. Reda, my friend. Tell me what you got for me. Because if it's cookies, I will take cookies.
Greetings.
Okay. So we already did the contracts. Let's see what you have available for me for today. So we've got a back tattoo, which, I mean, if you've ever thought about a back tattoo, you've got a large canvas on your back. You've got a large amount of real estate for you to put anything you want to put back there. The only thing... Oh, excuse me. Don't mind me hiccuping mid-conversation. Oh, Valkyrie armor. That's kind of neat. Blood Eagle. That's pretty cool. And Droger. I don't like the Droger designs. We went over that yesterday. But I have to say, the only thing about a back tattoo that I'm not really super keen on is the fact that you would initially have to take care of it, for one. And, when are you going to see it? I mean, short of staring into a mirror all day long, or taking a mirror out.
Eivor.
Let's chit-chat, thank you. Show me the alliance map. But yeah, if these are really, really cool tattoos in this game. I mean, these are really cool tattoos. Consult.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally.
Figured I'd do this
Very
from here.
interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Okay.
I have changed my mind.
Oh, so it's another place that we can pledge to if we change it up.
I should go.
Alright. Oh, so all it is a place we can pledge to. Alright, forget that. Yeah, a back tattoo would be cool, but it just... The initial upkeep and then taking care of it and everything, and then... let's go here, and then we will continue here to regroup with Lufina. But yeah, if you got anything big or pretty robust back there, I mean, yeah, sure. I absolutely agree that it would be amazing and fantastic, but yeah, I want to be able to see it, you know? But that's me. That's me and my particular mindset. That's why I like having them on my chest and on my arms. If I feel like it, I can roll up my sleeves. Granted, I don't exactly have to roll up my sleeves on the one on the back of my hand, but that's beside the point. That's kind of always there. But it's sort of cool. And I'm happy with it. And that's all that matters. Thank you very much. Okay. Who are those guys? Those guys are not the... Nope. So we gotta cross the river? I don't know if I'd ever do any on my legs. Legs, like as in calf or thigh or what have you. Oops. That totally missed.
Remain steadfast.
Ooh, yeah, no, we're not gonna hang around for that.
Interesting move. Blindside the idiot.
I love being able to club the dude to death with his own sword. Also, I don't like the fact that... Alright, there's a guy charging behind me.
Getting tired.
Come on, us. Let's end this. Spread out. We have this. Blindside the idiot.
Yeah, we're done with your flying stuff in the air. Ooh, that was a good one. Are these guys... Ugh. I've really got myself into the mess of things.
Christ is surely with us.
Yeah, let's be done with this. And now I'm on fire.
He's going down. Got a feast.
And you're dead. And you're dead. What is with all these soldiers? I should really probably continue in the direction of my quest because I'm just drawing way too much attention. Yeah, that dude ate it hard. Okay. Also, I really need to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. That is a thing. I love the way that the light filters through the trees in this game. It is beyond awesome how this all works out. Whoa, what are you guys? You're all just kind of standing there? Hello? Yeah, you're enemies, but you're just kind of there. Alright, you know what? Forget you guys. Oh, I want noodles. I love noodles. Noodles are fantastic. Ramen noodles are great. I had some awesome sushi on Sunday. Rangoon, gyoza. What did I have? I had some salmon, I had some tuna. Oh, who's this guy? Open the order menu. Okay. This is this guy. Suggested power, 280. Hrothgar. You know what? Let's, whoa. William Sterling, how are you? Hope everything is good. Ouch.
Can't stop me.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Oh, man. No, stop tracking that guy. There we go. So... ouch. Man. That's it. We're done here. Alright, so... that is one more of the order that we have put down. Like the dogs they are. I think, isn't DDR4... it's got like a faster access rate.
They loved him, and he loved them. They lived freely. We came to see him for a scrub. Rats have a certain freedom, but they feed on shit. It's a coward's freedom. A Valhalla for the vanquished.
I think most of... is there a significant price difference in that? Hrothgar. Mysterious knife tablet.
A fellow adventurer.
Yeah.
Need to know the lie of the land? There is the matter of my fee.
All right.
How about we talk about
Look
gear?
here. The spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
How much RAM are you going to stuff into your new system? Ooh, piece of gear. Okay. Alright, that was odd. Callum Hayes 123, thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate that. You can follow along on my continuing adventures in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Kind of playing start to wherever there is an end to this, and not reading any spoilers, not looking for any guides, just playing the game through and seeing where it takes us. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Actually, 32 gig is a pretty solid amount for rolling forward. My system, my laptop, I had 8 initially, and now I'm running 16, and that is the maximum capacity for the laptop. But I'm not really using the laptop to do much other than run Streamlabs and talk to everybody.
Crawling with Saxon soldiers like lice on a swine. The very sight sours my blood.
With the sight of their bodies in the mud, please you better.
One way to find out.
Eivor, I beg you. Alfred's men or not, they are Saxons and Christians. If I could speak to them, we might avoid bloodshed.
And what's the element of surprise? These people make their living by the blade. We should attack headlong.
Is this a decision we have to make? Okay, so we either... How old is your destroyed computer? I guess that kind of has a little bit to... Let's see. Also, do we want to follow Lufina's and just barge right in? Or do we want to try and go with Stowe and possibly convince people to maybe, oh, I don't know, stand down and not die? I could go either way with this one. I mean, I am willing to attempt to not spill buckets upon buckets of blood, but then again, I am Eivor, the wolf-kissed of the Raven clan, and I'm wearing a bear on my head. You know what? I might try... Let's try the not bloody method. You know, man, this is a tough call. Do we want to try slaughtering people, or do we want to try talking to them? But then again, if these are Fulke's men... You know what? We can always kill people later.
You know the people of this isle better than I, Stowe. I trust you.
Thank you, Eivor. I will do what I can.
So let's see what... Well, technically, I am the heretic, because I am the pagan. I am the believer of the old gods.
Brave soldiers, my name is Stowe, Reeve of London, and this Dane at my side is Reeve Erke. He is my partner in London. Together we see that justice is done. But more, he is my friend. In London we live in harmony with the Danes. So could you. But your king does not share our philosophy. Alfred bleeds his land dry. Works you all to the bone for a needless war. Now he wants you to die for it. So I beg you, in God's name, walk away from this camp. I will find you new and worthy employment in London. You are good men, and true. I would not want this day to be your last.
50-50. We'll agree to disagree.
Like it or not. What good's dying now?
Don't be a lackwit. Soon as you drop your swords, they'll murder us.
That's no heathen talking, he's a Saxon. I, for one, believe him.
Come on, lads. It's a new life in London for us. Better that than dying here in the mud.
We'll deal with you
See.
traitors later. The rest of you, attack!
All right,
Great
so
try, friend. But now we do things my way.
I guess this means that we thin the numbers.
When words fail, iron speaks loudest.
Oh. Oops. Man, there's stuff happening all over the place. Oh, I am out of adrenaline. That is unfortunate. Okay. I had to make more adrenaline. Or kill the big bad guys. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we've secured the camp. And
Destroying full case supplies.
what is this? Why is there a movable thing here?
How will we ever share this land? How will we ever share this land if we kill one another so readily?
The weak fall beneath the strong. It has always
Okay.
been so.
No. There is more than that.
What is up here?
Thor lends me strength.
Oh, cool. Alright, that worked out rather effectively. And there'd be treasure up here. Ooh, there'd be a big treasure thing. Didn't expect that. Nickel. Nickel. Okay. Take all the loot. I don't even know how many arrows I have left. I haven't been paying attention. Oh, it's full. Okay. That was the exact opposite of what I thought was going to happen. Okay, so we can spend skill points, and then we can figure out what else we're doing. What is that? Evasion. Poison. I guess we can really crank up the poison damage. Oh, that's right. Health. We always want health, and then there is light attack damage. Oh, and yeah, quests. Which quests? Let's find out which quest. Severing the line, so cripple the garrison at Briggsworth. Let them eat ashes. Burn the grain stores in Guildefort. And then Scorched Earth is destroy Fulke's supplies in Crawley. Alright. So that's Crawley. That's Brigworth. And you know what? We'll head here first, because there is also a piece of gear over there. And you know how much I love picking up pieces of gear. Well, I mean, I guess I like it. It's one of those things. Kind of wish I could take those map pieces too, because they're pretty cool. I mean, who wouldn't want a giant relic? How are you? I am pretty... well, other than the fact that I am now on fire, or my leg is, okay. Now we're not on fire. But so far we're doing pretty good. We've taken out another member of the Order. We are following along with the storyline. And we are going to push further and kill more people, I guess. There is so much fire in this game, and it is utterly ridiculous. You can kind of mitigate the fire damage, but you can't really... Short of jumping in a lake or a stream, you can't get rid of fire damage. Well, I mean, you gotta do something with it, right?
Best brace my hood here.
Okay, so St. Louina's Church. And there's stuff inside. Alright, that is Uba.
All is ready?
We're a town of farmers and shepherds. This place bristles with swords. One of them is a Thane by his dress. Serious man with him too. Went into the longhouse.
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the Thane's attention while we burn the grain silos.
Was that a jest? Bring them on! Been too long since I met a Saxon warrior worth half a shit.
Alright, so... Oh, okay. There is treasure directly on the other side of this wall. So I really would like to get in there. But no, Relic, mostly today I worked. Because that is how I afford time to do fun things like this. And then I came home to do fun things like this. And then most likely later on, we will pop over to Waylon's stream. See what he's got going on. Okay, so we can't move that. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, I don't like how dark it is in here. Torch time. That's why I can't move this. Okay. Light the torch again, please, because I can't see anything. Alright. Ah, here we go. So what's in here? What do we got? Mentor's robes, which I think I already have the Mentor's mask. think... Oh, what's this? Coins. Whoa! Holy crap, dude. I am super sorry to hear that that happened, but I am also very thankful to hear that he's home now. And it's probably a good thing that you took him in when you did. Because, man, that straight up sounds pretty damn crazy. Anything else in here? Yeah, I can kind of see how that would be a thing. But, yeah, damn, dude. Either way, I am glad that your puppy's home and that your puppy is doing good. Because that would just be 10 kinds of awful to hear if something bad like that happened. So yeah, dude, definitely glad. As I'm trying to climb up this ladder here. Only minor technical issues. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that everybody in here would be an animal fan. So that's kind of a big deal. Ouch. Oh, rolled the ankle. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal that that he's okay. Now, what kind of dog? Also, where are these grain silos I'm supposed to be burning? Oh, this way. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. All right. An exploding grain silo. So that's going to be one hell of a furball dog. That's gotta be kind of an interesting sort of mix of a breed. Man, that's cool. Probably going to be like a decent size. Wow, whoa. Those are the fastest sheep I've ever seen. All dogs are lap dogs. Is that more? So, there'd be treasure in there. That's a grain silo. That's a grain silo. That's the longhouse. Oh yeah, there's grain silos all over the place here. I don't know if this is a grain silo or what's that thing. Where's the next grain silo? Okay. Right over here. So, I guess the idea is to be reasonably stealthy. Also, let's go talk to
What can I get for you?
the stable hand. How big are his paws? Does he have those giant chunky paws yet, or are they like smaller paws? Alright, so this stuff is all completed.
Nothing else?
Let's see the shop. That's a really nice... Is that who I'm using? That's who I'm using. Let's see if... That's also a nice horse. Okay, see? That's cool. Black and white, albino... Falcon.
Finish looking around?
Yeah, I had a friend who had a boxer, and unfortunately the boxer has since passed away, but he had those massive, massive paws, and it was so damn cool.
Quiet with you complaining.
I'm kind of bummed out because those sheep are on fire. Those are dead sheep. I feel rather poorly about that. Okay. Damn it.
Follow my lead. I'm sick of skulking around.
Okay, so we've only managed to be marginally stealthy. Oh, sheep have animal guts. Okay.
No paradise where you're going.
Hey, I don't mind. You do your thing. Yeah, the sheep were innocent bystanders of this assault on the grain silos. Okay. Let us continue pushing further. I am using the axe and the hammer. So I'll pull this up here and I'll show you. So the Housecarl's axe, which I've got it set up to restore some health on parry, which is pretty useful. Then we have the blacksmith's hammer, and the rune on that is to poison the weapon on parry, which is kind of cool because with a poison weapon, if I kill an enemy, it drops a giant poison cloud, which is, it's kind of bonkers, all things considered. And it's a little ridiculous, and I'm probably not gonna continue using it because it's so, it's way too much.
Take your last breath. Your guts out. No, he's scared, you yellow dog.
Yeah, see, there we go. Weapon parry, poison weapon. He's been poisoned. So if he dies... Oh. Nope. He didn't die while poisoned. Another torch. Throw it at the grain silo. That will catch fire. And away we go. The exploding grain silos. What is that guy doing? Alright. Let's see. I don't know how you're able to resist building that computer, because if I had all that stuff there, I would already be prepping the case and getting ready to go. But then again, that's me. Oh, that's a... Why are you attacking me, chicken? Oh, man. That was an angry chicken. And whoever this guy is... trying to shoot me with an arrow. Boom. See you later. What the hell is this? Did Uba go down? Yeah. I've got it set up so that I can, wield two-handers in both hands, which is just bonkers. I haven't bought any of the really exotic weapons with opals. The only thing I've bought so far with opals is the... Oh yeah, see the cloud of poison. So if I kill a guy who's been poisoned, he drops a giant cloud. But yeah, the only thing that I've purchased so far with opals is the hood, the Berserker hood, and the Berserker cloak, which I absolutely love because ever since I found the Berserker gear for sale at Reda of the Thousand Eyes, I was like, nope, I gotta build this set because this is freaking awesome. Explosion. Okay, and we got one more. Which is somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Back to the torch and chuck it. Did we get it? We got it. So that's complete. Alright, so these are all fairly straightforward and simple.
Looks like trouble.
Alright, so what is the next one we're going to go do? Right by Briggsworth. So, cripple the garrison at Briggsworth. And you know what? Ah, damn. That sheep yet again was he was an innocent bystander. Okay. Goodbye. Poison. More poison. Yeah, I don't much like the giant poison cloud when they die. I don't mind the poison effect, mind you, but... sorry, my bad. The fact that it's a giant poison cloud is a little excessive. Is there any other... Oh, there's treasure down there. And we need all of the stuff that we can get. Second floor. Yeah, because I ran out of materials upgrading my gear. Okay. So... there's still some treasure left in there. I don't really feel like I need to get every last little bit of it. So we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, exactly. That is the thing. I like having all the visibility. I don't want to be able to obscure the battlefield, even if it's taking down the enemies like that. So what I'm probably going to do is drop that particular skill, and most likely I'll just put another point somewhere else. The good thing about the blacksmith's hammer, and about hammers in general, is they have the ability to knock down the target. So you could kind of use those to... The great thing about this game is...
Cursed.
What's cursed? Oh, that's cursed. Let's go take care of cursed. The great thing about this game is with the 3 skill trees, with the way that they have things set up, you can create any kind of play style or combat style that you want. And I think that's one of the better selling points of this game. And in a lot of ways, it's not that Skyrim has a very close. Where do we? I don't think we can go anywhere in here. Oh, what is this? Skyrim is still far and above one of the best character builders in a game, but I feel like Skyrim does not have, and I was having this actually I was having this conversation. Oops. Don't want to eat the poison mushroom. So Ginger Snaps, thank you very much for hanging around. As always, stop by anytime. It is a blast having you here. Yeah. I will have all of the fun, and you will have to swing by again. But I was having a conversation with a friend of mine earlier today about this particular game, or rather games where you are a protagonist and you are completely mute and voiceless. William Starling, that is a fantastic idea. And I think that would be entirely worth it. And you can absolutely do anything you want to do. That's the best part about it. You don't have to feel like you need to stream a particular way because other people do it. It's just game and have fun. That's all it's about. What is that back there? Okay, that is that guy back there. That's what that is. So do we... Alright, so we move that there. This is a little bit like a freaking puzzle. And that's there. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was discussing with a friend of mine games where you are, like, your emotional attachment. Yeah, see, in a game like this, you have a character who has a personality. You've got a character who has his own desires, his own ambitions, even though you kind of influence them. This is a character that existed fictionally before you started playing the game. This is a character who grew up. This is a character who had external life influences. He has a voice. He has a personality. He has, facial expressions in the game which are very, very telling. And I almost feel that a character like this, or in earlier Assassin's Creed games, a character like Ezio Auditore, they make for a character that has personality that you enjoy playing. And another one I'm going to bring up is Red Dead Redemption 2. the character that you play, it's interesting because you truly do make a connection with these characters. But games like Skyrim or games like in the Fallout series, you have a blank slate of a character. You can change and modify every single little facial expression that the character has, or facial features, change their height, change their weight, change their gender, change how they're built, change their stats. You choose their, the way that they really interact with the world. But I find those games, you don't really, or at least I don't, even though those characters are completely mute and silent and you're meant to project yourself onto them, it's not a character that I find that I connect with. It's not a character that I find I truly enjoy playing. Things like the storyline in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Bridgeworth, a forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls. I should consult with Batten. He'll be nearby.
Let's see, because I'm absolutely drawing a blank on his name right now, and it kills me. Yeah, Arthur Morgan. Your character arc for Arthur Morgan is nothing short of incredible. Oh, that's right. It came out today, didn't it? Yeah, maybe we're going to have to watch that on the long weekend. Yeah, that's definitely something to watch on the long weekend. But as I was saying, Arthur Morgan is a character who, just like Eivor, just like Ezio Auditore, just like any of the other characters who have personalities and established histories, that character's motivation and story arc, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible how much of a connection you can make with that. That was a gut-wrenching story. And the things that they did in that game to make you really root for the outlaw cowboy and to make him be a tragic figure in the story. It's amazing what they do. All right, Bassam, what do you have to say for yourself today?
What have you discovered?
Bridgeworth swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is that two of Fulke's finest oversee such matters.
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, our men will be in no place to join Fulke at Portchester.
Frightened men look to their own interests. A good plan.
Aha, Ginger Age. How are you? Well, I mean, I guess we'll see where the story goes. And I very much look forward to seeing how they wrap things up. And I can't wait to watch. And probably, if I hadn't forgotten that that was out today, I would be watching that show tonight. But I've also picked back up Fringe again, which I love that show. Holy crap, do I love that show. That show was a lot crazier than I remembered it being. Ooh, a book. So there's a commander in the keep, there's a commander at the dock, and then I gotta burn some boats. Yeah, absolutely. What I found absolutely remarkable about Red Dead Redemption 2 was the way that they went about making you bond with your horse, petting the horse, feeding the horse, taking care of the horse like it was an actual a whole other character or a pet in the game that you really had to, you know, take care of and watch over. And everything that happened in that game just, yeah, it was very moving. It was very heavy emotionally as well. Oops. Sorry. Oh, there's a letter. I haven't read a letter in a while. Letter with a crow's feather. Dear Thane Wildswith, I am certain of the Crowmaster Hlothberg's plot to use his crows against me. It is nothing short of a war. I have begun sacrificing the crows I managed to capture. I dissected one crow and found silver in its belly. I will win this war against our Crowmaster. He uses the dark arts to conjure their wings. If I die, know it was at the beak of a crow. With love and bitterness, Garswith of Sussex. Well, that's just odd. Okay. So we need to burn some boats. We need to loot, pillage, and plunder. He will not be ringing the bell. Ah, these are the boats we need to take care of. Is that all of the boats, or do we have more stuff to take care of? Yeah, I was, yeah. The thing is, too, both... Oops. Is that a... Oh, that was a commander. He's dead.
One down, one to go. The other should be somewhere in the keep.
On my way.
Alright, somewhere in the keep, but this guy is going to ring the bell, so he's going to draw all the enemies out. The God of War story was a very good story as well. I get kind of bummed out that both Red Dead Redemption 2 and God of War went up against one another for Game of the Year. And God of War took it. I personally felt that the story was better for Red Dead 2 because I cannot believe just the ups and downs, the highs and lows that story held, that story contained and just kept on telling. God of War, I felt, was a fantastic game, and I technically, the game was awesome. It wasn't glitchy, it wasn't buggy, it wasn't, you know, it was a really damn good game. Who the hell is shooting at me? Are you shooting at me? It is you. There we go. Done. God of War was far more technically sound, and it had a very strong story. The story in God of War was... yeah. But it was a a different kind of story, and it was a different kind of journey. But I still feel, I still feel Red Dead 2 was the superior story.
See you back at camp.
But that's just my opinion, and that's worth next to nothing in the grand scheme of things. But that's just how I kind of feel about it. Where is? Oh, it's up. Keep going up. Oh, what's this? Official scroll. Dear men of Wessex, in order to protect us Saxons from the onslaught of Dane longships, I have devised a plan to stockpile oil. Pouring oil from our bridge will send a fury of flames into their souls forever. We must meet hell with hell. Fire and brimstone will save us all. Signed, Commander of Briggsworth Garrison. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a dude up there, that's why. The combat for God of War was awesome. The Leviathan axe was just so cool. I've actually got a quarter scale Kratos sitting on one of my shelves, and he's probably 20 inches tall. I personally believe that is the best Kratos. I really don't... The hack and slash Kratos stuff, I never really got into. I just couldn't... It wasn't my thing, you know? They're good games, they're fun games, and you roll with it for the merits that they are. I mean, it's a hack and slash kind of game. And those all have their own place in, you know, the hierarchy of where you find your entertainment. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. And that's what you connected with it. That's what you bonded over it. And I'm terribly sorry to hear that, man. Jesus Christ, holy cow. But yeah, I can see how that game affected you in that way. And yeah, that's heavy. That's really, really heavy. Oh, it's the book. Okay. Ability upgrade. Incendiary powder trap. I think I'm using that one too. Yeah. Okay, so the upgrade is powder can be detonated a second time. All right. I watched the arc of Arthur Morgan and the redemption, the damnation and the redemption, and just oh whoa, what the hell? It really was just, yeah, that was a wild game. And to have everything that happened, and it happened, the up and down and everything else. Oops. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, I certainly appreciate your openness and honesty with, you know, talking about all this too. Because I can't imagine that a lot of that stuff, I mean, you know, in short order, we've discussed everything from, you know, you're almost losing your dog to this here, and just, yeah, man. Shoot the arrow. Climb down. Open the door with my universal key, i.e. the hammer. Some more nickel. Oh, and this is... This is the chain blocking the river. Alright. Yeah, we got rid of that. Okay, so next order of business is destroy Fulke's supplies in Crawley. A boat we can use. I'm glad to hear that. I'm certainly glad to hear that. The thing about that is, too, it's... Yeah, man, going at stuff alone, that's rough. But having a support structure there, that's a good thing. And all too often, so many people want to internalize everything and just kind of deal with stuff on their own. Everybody needs a shoulder. We are all not islands in this world, but a weird interconnected web of so many different people and ideas and faiths and thoughts and feelings. We're all connected some way or another. Whether it be through music or video games, a television show we watched. A television show we watched 20 years ago that still seems to be relevant today. But we're all connected somehow. For better or worse, we're all connected. Alright. So we're going to go destroy some supplies and... hopefully I don't break my horse's ankles here because, man, I'm hitting everything but the lottery. And in some ways, we're lucky when we have the opportunity to reinforce those connections. Oh, that was a sheep. Oh, that's my boat. That's my boat, the Jenny. Oh, that was a great movie. All right. Oh, it's Soma. Okay. Gonna eat some weird fungus off the ground there and regenerate some health. Also, speaking of which, let's see where our inventory's at for things like... Okay, so we don't have enough cloth and we don't have enough ore. We got plenty of leather. Oh wow, we don't have any cloth. We've only got 200 ore. Yeah, we need to start doing some raiding to kind of restock, so to speak. Yeah. You know what, Relic? You are 100% right. Before I start this quest here, I will say that early in the year, when I got laid off from my job for 6 or 7 months, but it was finding people on Twitch to connect with, following particular celebrity who showed up in one of my favorite sci-fi shows, Gigi Edgley. She used to do conventions, and she couldn't do those anymore because of everything that was happening in the world. So she started up a Twitch channel to try to kind of connect with people again, and she was streaming every night at 8 o'clock, and that's what gave me a thing to do. That gave me a schedule to follow. That gave me a point in a timeline that I wanted to show up. And I created friendships from there. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. But yeah, through that one person, that one, the interest of a show that's 20 years old, Farscape, to connect with a person who still holds that show in such high regard, like we all do, and really enjoy that show, and then all of a sudden to connect with her, and then connect with everyone else in that little orbit. And it was incredible. And to talk to all these people, to have all these people to learn from, to hear people's interests, to hear the things that they've experienced in life, to hear what they're into and what drew them in, all of that. It's really cool. It's a really fantastic way to be, and that sort of kind of kickstarted me doing my own thing here, because I truly enjoy talking. I love talking, and if you can't tell, I really enjoy talking to people. I enjoy engaging with people, and if I can do that in this setting, simply by playing a silly video game about a Viking going around England, and if that is the backdrop for me to talk to people and to learn from people, to just hear from everyone and just go back and forth, I will take it. I will absolutely take it, because my day-to-day is limited for who I can engage with. I don't. That is one thing I don't. And Tripwire had actually commented that I have a radio voice. So I'll take that as I'll put it as a plus on the win column. So I really do like talking, though. And I like... if you actually go back to my my Twitch video with Gigi and her interview, and you could just watch me just babble endlessly about all kinds of stuff. But I get to do that now while playing video games and talking to people.
Bandits, taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill their pockets. Odin smiles on us today.
I've burned part of the town already. Finish the job with me, and Fulke will get no more weapons from here.
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use fire arrows.
Let's use the archers.
Watch them scatter like cats.
A sound decision. I agree.
But the really cool thing about Twitch is
Stand ready, Eivor. When
I've
we see a
started my
French
channel.
charge, we must defend the men.
Mine was early on. Mine was the second one. Paul, Tixoto was the first one. And I had the opportunity to go on second. And nervous as hell because, you know, whatever. I mean, eventually I'll set up a camera so I can, you know, watch stuff. Or not watch stuff, but, you know, broadcast stuff.
They will not get past me.
But, and there we go. From, you know, listening to music and stuff like that too, I get to watch other musicians or bands who are streaming, and it's cool because you make connections there. You get to engage with all kinds of people that you'd never think that you would engage with, like, ever. So I started talking with Waylon from A Killer's Confession. Super great guy. And hell, he even he even followed my channel. So we were talking yesterday, and he plays Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And that's initially why I started watching his channel, because man, I love video games, and he's using the PlayStation 5, and it looks incredible. This game looks amazing on the PlayStation 5. Ooh, that guy. Who the hell is this guy? Yeah, because not only are we all affected, but individuals that we follow, that, you know, we go to a show and watch play music, or, you know, we look forward to seeing at a convention, they can't do what they used to do. They can't effectively live their life or engage in their job that is their livelihood. So this is our way of connecting with them, for fans to connect with, you know, other people who follow these same, you know, musicians and singers and writers and artists and actors and voice actors and all that neat stuff.
I must be careful now.
Oh, we must be careful now, not earlier? Alright. We can do that. Yeah, man, there's a lot of there's a lot of arrows all over the place here. Collect that, loot that. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Twitch really has opened up a whole world of possibilities. How are we getting in here? Because there's apparently a lot of stuff in there. Oh, I gotcha. You want me to shoot the lock off the door from the other side. That's what you want me to do. Okay. Oh, that was blocking. Okay, I gotcha. Another note. Orders from the king. The swords made by the ancient Hastingas, now converted to his lord in the great kingdom of the West Saxons, are of much need to our army. Feared and loyal guardians of the holy realm of Wessex are dependent on the iron weaponry of Hastings. Our fighting men require 200 longswords, 300 linden shields, 100 spears. You will be rewarded with land, hides, and your place at the Wheaton. Praise be to God, Alfred Rex. We don't much like Alfred. He's kind of a jerk. You know, I was very surprised at how incredibly engaging Waylon was. Super friendly, cool dude. He actually popped in my channel yesterday, and we talked about, you know, stream stuff. Oops, how can we get up there? And it was actually really, really cool. Just a really great guy. And I guess that definitely has a lot of the southern hospitality aspect to to things. I mean, his music is great. I remember watching a Mushroomhead show back in the day, and he was really the only one who would run into the audience and kind of go charging through. So that was pretty cool. But it also looks like I gotta get in this. Oh, okay. I can get in that place. Opal? No, titanium. Alright. And then there's more stuff up there. That's cool. I really enjoy his demeanor when he's gaming. He's just a really decent dude. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so he's going on at 8 o'clock, and we've been at this for roughly 2 hours now. So I think, let's see, where do I gotta go? I need to regroup with my allies. That's an undiscovered location. Alright, so I gotta get back to... Oops, there it is. Alright, we got... Well, there's no real direct route that way. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get on a horse and we're going to head in that direction. And hopefully it's just a point A to point B. But we know how I play this game, and it becomes a very interesting ride from point A to point B, because usually we get sidetracked along the way. Even though I'm going to try not to get sidetracked, mostly because I want to get to that location and kind of put a pin in it for the evening. And then I'm going to bounce over to, watch a couple other streams and stuff like that. Or, Wayland's stream. And if you have any interest in the band A Killer's Confession, Wayland, the lead singer, also has a Twitch channel. It's Wayland AKC, and he does some video games as well. Very cool dude. Oh, why don't we... Come on, jump off. Very friendly guy to talk to. Oh, what kind of games? Oh, Retro Night, that's right. So he's going to be playing stuff like Super Mario and all the old school stuff. So I should, in fact... English is hard. English. Words. Words are difficult. Yeah. That's some good stuff. I was an old school World of Warcraft player from back in the day. I was watching one of our followers, Lotor, one of our good friends, Lotor, play some World of Warcraft, and man, that is a kick right in the nostalgia pants right there. Oh, no kidding. I am an old school Horde player. Demon Hunter. Yeah, that's much after my time, that's for sure. Okay, where's Bassam? Oh, there's Bassam. No, where's Bassam? Speak to Bassam. Oh, he's over there. All right. Ah, okay, here we go. For the Horde indeed. I was a Forsaken warrior. And I enjoyed being tank all the time. I would tank the living hell out of anything you needed me to do it.
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Oh boy.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault
Wow.
at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
I will not be long.
Return when you are ready.
Okay.
So, my Jarlskona, you seem grave.
I'm thinking on the battle to come. Every conflict has a cost.
I remember
wonder who
being a
will pay
hunter.
this time.
We are no strangers to loss, you and I.
The ache of absent
It was
souls
fun.
is a wound that never heals.
Being able to
Many
tame all the
die
weird
right
pets.
to your side. There is that.
Fulke and her men will bear the cost today, not us.
I wish I were as sure of it as you.
Oba, any advice before we begin?
Vice, you need none of that now. You stand in no one's shadow, Eivor.
Lofty praise from the son of
I had a troll
It may be
shaman
that one day our paths lead us to
who was
doom,
pretty fun.
Eivor, but at least we can say the footprints we left were our own.
I can't remember the last time I played Warcraft.
Strange to see a man of God on the battle lines.
It may surprise you, but I was no stranger to horse and hunt in my younger days.
It is Saxons we fight this day, Deola. Not Britons.
I think I stopped playing right around Cataclysm. I remember Mists of Pandaria. I came in,
Then you're welcome here.
and then I played... I do remember Cataclysm. I picked up a Cataclysm mouse. It was the coolest damn thing. Sorry. Didn't mean to bump into you. I played since the original release of Warcraft back in, I think it was either 2005 or 2006.
How is your family?
Alvida keeps my house and heart in order. She has even charmed that old shrew, Adrid.
And Illerich? He has not returned.
I hear stories of a man full of tempests, picking fights in taverns.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would go back to something like WoW Classic, because for as much fun as the original Warcraft was,
Their gates will not hold long.
yeah, there are certain quality of life things that were implemented into Warcraft which just simply made it not easier as much as it made it better.
I appreciate your efforts to spare the innocent, Eivor. At least we saved some lives here.
One day, Saxon and Dane, Norse and Briton will live as brothers and sisters, as they do in London.
I only wish the path to peace were not paved with so many skulls.
We cannot choose the way the world is. Our only choice is how to face it.
Eivor, forgive me. I have slain too many of my own people already.
Well, the thing about Classic is it leverages people's nostalgia. You try to wield nostalgia like a giant carrot on a stick, and it's a little much.
We took this camp together, so I will ask no more of you. Return home, and let your friendship be a beacon to our peoples.
Godspeed, Eivor. I pray you come back safe.
Those two guys are good guys.
Ever my staunch ally, Lufina. Are your men ready?
They are. Bows strong.
Which, I mean, I don't know if anybody's seen all of Season 2 of The Mandalorian, and I'm not going to put forth any spoilers whatsoever.
I know I can count on you.
What are
But,
friends for?
yeah. If you know the idea of leveraging nostalgia, there is that. Okay, so we've talked to everybody in the camp. Our next move is to talk to Basim to get the assault underway. And I think this is where we will call things for the night. It has been a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of people that we've been talking to this afternoon or this evening, wherever it is for you guys. As always, I do appreciate everyone who pops in, hangs out, whether you're just watching or you're actively engaging. Thank you. And yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything at any time while I'm streaming, I'm always for it. I will talk about any subject you have, whether I am knowledgeable or not. So there's always that. But if you want to, you can hit that follow button. You can get notified when I go live. I am working stiff, so typically it's, after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those paying attention to time zones and whatnot. But, yeah, hit that follow button. And if you want to, hit that sub button, because that would be even more fantastic. This game is awesome, and I super enjoy playing it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am Storm of Iron, and I really enjoy talking to everybody too. So, wherever you're going from here, have a fantastic rest of your night. And, yeah, we'll catch you again, most likely tomorrow, because it's New Year's Eve, and I've got no place to be. See you later, everybody.